I'm very fortunate to be able to work with some amazingly talented women. Some of them are clients, some are team members, and others are contractors. Like I said, they're all super talented and driven as mothers, as sisters and devoted daughters, and as successful business owners. But they all have one thing in common, myself included, and that is putting ourselves last on the to-do list. Since Valentine's Day is upon us, I thought I'd put together some ideas on how all of us amazing women can practice some self-love as business owners. Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm Heather Harris, founder of Copper Bottom Design Co., a boutique product development agency that specializes in planner design and overseas manufacturing. Now, I have been in the business of creating planners for 20 years, and along the way, I've met some pretty fantastic women, one of which is Sierra Friend, the CEO of Moxie Life. Sierra is a life coach and the founder of Moxie Life that creates goal-setting planners and other planning tools to help you achieve all you want to accomplish in life. And when self-care became a big hot topic in the world, I always thought it was about bubble baths and manicures and that kind of stuff. But like I've said before, if you've watched my videos, you've heard me say that Sierra was like, no, you bozo. Self-care is practicing self-love and helping you in a variety of ways, not just with some downtime bubble baths or, I don't know, getting a blowout. Self-care can mean outsourcing. So it led me to realize that, oh my goodness, I don't have time to go to the grocery store. I'm busy building my business, taking care of my family, cleaning the house, doing all the things, right? So if I got my groceries delivered, that would be a form of self-care. And Sierra was like, yeah, absolutely. It takes something off of your plate. It makes you happy when the groceries arrive at your door and you didn't have to spend all that time to go out and get them. Check. I've been doing that for, I don't know, a couple years now, and it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. So today I wanted to help you come up with some self-care, self-love ideas for you and your business. Tip number one might be kind of easy to assume because I just touched on it before, but it's to hire a contractor for your business, a contractor that can do something that you necessarily either don't enjoy or maybe you're not good at. This could be customer service and answering customer service emails. Sure, you might love connecting with your customers, but you don't necessarily have the time in your day to respond to all those inquiries. Your time might be better used in your zone of genius, teaching your planning philosophy or creating products that are going to better serve your customers. So hiring a contractor to answer all those emails will take something huge off of your plate that enables you to do bigger and better things for your business. Another idea is to hire a bookkeeper. Now, a lot of us business owners have the creative thing down pat. We can create new products, come up with marketing ideas, and that is within our wheelhouse, and we enjoy it and want to do it all day long. Most of us aren't really good in the creative side and in the numbers side. So perhaps you're lacking in the bookkeeping finances area. If that sounds like you, hire a bookkeeper. It'll show you and your business a whole bunch of love and self-care and might even move the needle on your profit. Win-win. My second self-care, self-love tip for the business owner is to sign up for a course that might further deepen your level of genius. Do you really love marketing and coming up with marketing ideas and thrive on doing Instagram stories to connect with your audience? If that's you, sign up for a course that maybe will help you be better on Reels or a marketing course on how to launch your planner or build your email list. These kinds of courses will help teach you how to build a bigger, better, more profitable business, and it's something that you thoroughly enjoy. Or perhaps you have your head in the sand about your numbers and your finances on your business, and you really want to clean things up, you're interested in getting it done. Hiring that bookkeeper might sound great, but you as the business owner want to know all the nitty-gritty before you pass it off to somebody else. Why not sign up for some sort of financing course to help teach you all those little things that you need to know and then pass it off to your bookkeeper? You will have much more educated and beneficial conversations with that contracted bookkeeper, and your business will probably do better in the long run for it. My third tip, and it took me a long time to put this into practice, create boundaries. between your personal life and your business. This will enable you some downtime. Everybody needs some downtime from their passion. You might love your business, want to work on it all the time, but at some point you're going to burn out. We hear it all the time. Entrepreneurial burnout. You don't want to hit that. If you have hit that, I'm sorry. I feel you. I've been there too. But let's try and prevent it. Practice some self-love and some self-care and prevent burnout. Now, by creating boundaries, I talked about this in one of my last videos about my 2023 recap, that filming these YouTube videos and being on client calls zaps my energy. I love it, but it zaps my energy. I'm an introvert. It's just the way it is, and we work around it. So part of the boundaries that I create in my business is that I only take client calls 2 days a week. And so I can prepare for those calls mentally, get all the work prepared, have those series of calls in 1 or 2 days, and then move on. It's kind of a way that I protect my energy, I guess, so to speak, so that I can really thrive during my design days or my business administrative days. These boundaries have really helped me set up my weeks for success. A boundary for you could potentially be not seeing all customer inquiries or feedback, or maybe even staying out of your Facebook group as a business owner. I know some business owners in the past have not been able to handle criticism about their products, which is completely understandable. You've put all your blood, sweat, and tears into your products. And so maybe you need a little buffer. Maybe you need somebody else on your team to handle all those inquiries and that communication, and then be able to provide you that feedback in a constructive way that won't hurt your feelings and make you want to burn it all down. Have you been there? Hit that like button if you have. Okay, and my last tip for showing your business and yourself some self-love and self-care is to spend some of your profit on a team building retreat. And I love to do this. I've done this 2 years in a row, and I'm not looking back. I'm going to continue to do it as long as I'm in business. I like to preserve some money in my business to take my team off-site somewhere to get together and just connect. And I like to do this for, 3 to 5 days, whatever we have in the schedule, depending on what's going on in everybody's lives. And when I say offsite, it's actually kind of funny because none of us work together. One Amy lives in Kentucky. The other Amy lives in Western Mass, which is about 2 hours from me. I'm more in Eastern Massachusetts. So the three of us connect several times a week on video calls, but we're never in the same room. And when you get people in the same space for multiple days, magic happens. This past November, I took the Amy's to Vermont, and we got a little condo in a ski town, had a fireplace, and we each had our own bedroom and bathroom and a little kitchen, and we just hunkered down and did some business planning. We not only planned for how the business is going to look next year, but we also planned for our personal goals and what each of them wants to accomplish this year, even if it's just in their personal life as well as in their business life, because I'm here to support them in all aspects of their lives. This retreat was all expenses paid for them. It was paid for by the company. Purposely take my profit to pay for these trips. So Amy from Kentucky flew into Massachusetts, and the three of us drove up to Vermont. Now, the way I structure these isn't all work. We definitely do a lot of fun. So being in Vermont, we toured the Ben & Jerry's ice cream factory. We went to a cider mill. We did a lot of shopping at the cute shops in the downtown area. And we had a lot of great meals at some fabulous restaurants in town. But in between all of the fun, we concentrated on bigger business issues and how we were going to solve them, workflows for the new year. And as a whole, it was really self-love for us, getting away, being together, brainstorming, but self-love on the business. We were able to figure out some big things, and we also signed up for some courses to help us solve those problems we were looking to solve. So technically, in this one retreat, we checked off 2 self-care tips on my list: signing up for a course to deepen our level of genius and getting away on a retreat. I'm curious, do you practice self-care in your business or do something specifically as a business owner, as an act of self-care? I'd love to know. Please leave me a comment below. I'm always looking for new ideas. Another way to practice self-love as a business owner is to pay yourself or create a little profit account to save up for a business retreat. If you're thinking, how the heck do I pay myself? I'm just getting by on expenses. Watch my video from last week where I talk all about how to pay yourself and create automatic profit for your business. See you next time.